Hello there, everyone. This is Chris Hendricks. I'm the web weaver for CUPS. CUPS stands for Covenant of Unitarian Universalist Pagans. The Covenant of Unitarian Universalist Pagans is a committee at the Unitarian Universalist Church of Tampa. We put on these full moon celebrations on the Saturday closest to the full moon every month. And this month's celebration was done by Ghosthawk in person last night. Jamie has a habit when we do in-person ritual of making an announcement sheet that is convenient for the people that are in person, but not so much when you're not in person and at home watching this on video. So I'm going to go through the announcements very quickly, and then we'll get to the ritual. In 2022, we still have an open date for ritual. We need a group to do ritual on August 13th. If you'd like to perform public ritual at the Unitarian Universalist Church Tampa, and you have a group that's interested in doing it, just let us know. cups@uutampa.org. You may want to do that sooner rather than later if you are interested, as we can help you through the process if you've never done public ritual before, or if it's your first time presenting with us, and let you know what's involved. We just want to make sure that we get you up to speed and get you everything you need before you're not having enough time to prepare. We do have a position on our council open. That's a scribe position. Have you ever thought about serving your community? It's fun. It's easy. It's not that much work. The scribe is basically our secretary. Helps us take meeting minutes, helps keep the committee organized. If you'd like to be considered for that position, just email us, cups@uutampa.org. We'll be happy to get you more information. Speaking of the CUPS Council and available positions, all positions are open for election every year. Before our annual election, we like to get a little bit about our members and who might be interested in serving on the committee. If you are interested in serving on the committee in one of four positions, facilitator, treasurer, web weaver, or scribe, simply write up a little letter saying which position you're interested in. Tell us a little bit about your background and send that to cups@uutampa.org. We put all those together, we put them out to the community so the community has an idea of who's interested and can vote on who they'd like to be their leaders. The deadline for those applications is May 22nd this year, and then we'll vote on them at the following CUPS meeting. You can see all of our positions, the descriptions of what's involved, and how we run the committee. It's all listed in our bylaws, which you can find at bylaws.cupstampa.org. You see me keep glancing over because there's traffic going by and I'm not used to being in the front of the house. It's weird. Sorry. Our Witches Masquerade is coming up again this year for the first time in a long time. And we're really excited about it. We think it's going to be a fun time. The theme for this year is Community Together. It's set for October 29th, and we need volunteers. Normally, when we put on the Masquerade of old, where we have lots of different activities, it would take a good 20 or 30 people just on staff to run that thing. Not to mention the behind-the-scenes people that helped us get everything organized and ready beforehand. Our next planning meeting is in person at the Unitarian Universalist Church of Tampa on Saturday, June 11th at 10 a.m. in the multipurpose building at the Unitarian Universalist Church of Tampa. If you can't make the meeting, but you're interested in helping anyway, just let us know. Email us at cups@uutampa.org. We'll be happy to give you information on that. There is a sign-up sheet that we pass around when we're doing ritual in person, but if you're not at the ritual, you can't sign up that way. So just email us and let us know you're interested. Well, we got big jobs, we got little jobs, we got, if all you want to do is something small, like helping write up a flyer or helping advertise online, that's fine. We need that too. Just email us, let us know. If you want something bigger, we're happy to help you. Our next CUPS business meeting is May 22nd at the multipurpose building at the Unitarian Universalist Church of Tampa. Now, this is going to be a hybrid meeting. We're getting pretty good at this online thing. And last month, we had a hybrid meeting where we kind of figured out with a couple people how to have a laptop sitting here and have a meeting in person and still involve the people that were at home. And I think it's going to work out okay. So this year, or this month, we're opening up that hybrid meeting to more people. We'll have a Zoom code available on our CUPS calendar, CUPS Facebook group. We'll have a lot of plans this coming year. We need the volunteers. Our goal in 2022 is to build the community, but we need your help to do it. If you're interested in helping the community grow, please come to the meeting and give us your input, either virtually or in person. You can also see our calendar webpage, our Facebook group, our Facebook page for the meeting dates and times. And you can always contact us by email, cups@uutampa.org. We are planning on hosting a 13 Days of Yule auction December 1st through 13th. Watch for more information as that date approaches. But you can start thinking about things you may want to raffle off in the 13 Days of Yule auction. If you've got items that you might want to start gathering now, feel free. Our next full moon celebration is June 11th at 7:30 p.m. in the main dome. After ritual, we're going to have our feasting return, and we're actually throwing a barbecue. CUPS Council is providing the burgers, meats, and buns. We're going to have hamburgers, hot dogs, and vegetarian options. Pre-registration will be available on the CUPS calendar page, CUPS Facebook page, CUPS Facebook group. The ritual is actually going to be put on by Witch, which is Pearl's group out of Mystical Sense. The theme is going to be spreading the warmth of the sun in celebration of the summer solstice. A picnic feast will be held after the ritual with hot dogs, hamburgers, and vegetarian options like I mentioned. We welcome the community to bring side dishes. We have a sign-up sheet at the ritual, and feasting will be outdoors, so please plan accordingly. Thanks for your attention. Enjoy the ritual.
When it comes to ritual, when it comes to building this community, when it comes to really working to get back toward the days when we filled this place and exceeded the fire code capacity on a regular basis. Just don't tell the fire marshal that. So we want to keep doing that. We want to get back to that. But we need your help to do it. So we have sign-up sheets for our committees. We have the kitchen witches. Really exciting, talking about kitchen witches, really exciting next month. After ritual next month, we're going to have a community barbecue. That's how feasting is returning. So after ritual next month, we'll have a community barbecue outside. CUPS Council will be providing the meat and the buns, obviously. So we'll be providing hamburgers, hot dogs, and a vegetarian alternative. We're asking community if you guys would provide the side dishes. So again, that's next month after ritual. We will ask people to sign up ahead of time for that, just so we have a head count on the food, so we know how much food to buy. Okay. The kitchen witches, what kitchen witches do is they help with us after during feasting. And we'd like to have enough kitchen witches in the rotation that you only have to work maybe once every 2 to 3 months. So the more people we can get in charge of that, the better. We also have a fundraising committee we need help with, the Witches Masquerade Ball, and the CUPS RE committee. The RE committee, the Religious Education Committee, helps teach classes here at the Dome. We're also looking at bringing workshops back. We'll have workshops before full moon celebration every month. That's the goal. But we need teachers and we need people to help organize those workshops. So sign-up sheets are up here. If you were here last month, I had these sign-up sheets. Okay, this is a good lesson for the kids. When you screw up, you need to fess up to it. So I'm fessing up to you guys. I have no idea what I did with the sign-up sheets last month. They're gone. So they're back, they're here. We're going to try this again. So I'll leave them up here after ritual. We'd love to have your help. Next full moon celebration is June 11th. And like I said, after that, we're going to have feasting. Next month will be put out by Witch, which is a teaching group out of Mystical Sense. Speaking of Mystical Sense, many of you may have known Reverend Jo from Mystical Sense. Her last name, I think, was, I'm probably going to mispronounce it, Inglis. She passed away yesterday morning. She was, if you didn't know her, the one thing I will always remember about Reverend Jo was she had a wicked sense of humor. Okay? She was a sweet-hearted woman, but she had a wicked sense of humor. And I can't say rest in peace, because she wouldn't want that. She's going to be around here all the time playing practical jokes on us and having a good time. So Reverend Jo, you are welcome here. anytime you want, and you can play all kinds of jokes on us anytime you want. Yeah, with no physical damage. But she will be welcome here always. Okay. Did I miss anything, Chris? There will be a moneta basket after ritual. I'm just going to leave it up here tonight. We are not a wealthy church. We are very thankful that the church does give us a place to hold our rituals in peace and comfort. If you have cell phones, we do ask that you turn them off during ritual. It can be a major distraction to have one light up or come on, so we do ask that you turn those off during ritual. Anything else? Okay, then I'm going to get out of the way and let you do your thing, sir. Thank you so much for coming tonight.
One real quick second so I can turn my phone off. Okay. My name is Ghosthawk. The whole name is actually Ghosthawk with one blue eye, and it took me years to figure out the blue eye was here because I've got brown eyes. So it never made any sense until somebody pointed out that it was my third eye. Like a fool, I said, okay, you're right. And I didn't bother with it. But at any rate, I've been on this path for a little over 25 years, almost 30 years now. Actually over 30 now that I think about it. Either way, I've had a chance to study with a tremendous number of different teachers, learning a lot of different systems. I don't claim allegiance to any one particular tribe or anything like that. I follow a native belief system, and I leave it at that. My ritual tonight is a Cherokee ritual as it was taught to me, called the full moon ritual. It really has nothing to do with the moon other than for scheduling. The Cherokee had no calendars. So when the moon came full, it was time to do this ritual. It's a releasing ritual. Gets rid of all your negativity and allows you prayers to get rid of that negativity, and then prayers to fill that void with positive energy afterwards. We'll use cornmeal and tobacco to do that with. We'll pass cornmeal around, and everybody will have a chance to take a pinch of cornmeal, say your prayers into that cornmeal to eliminate all those things that no longer serve your highest good. You're looking to get rid of all the stuff that you've got that is not working for you. You may know exactly what it is. You may not know what it is. If you're not sure what it is, just say, Creator, take those things that no longer serve my highest good. The Creator knows what needs to be gone. You'll put that into the cornmeal. We'll then collect that cornmeal back up. We've got a fire outside. We'll take the cornmeal and put it in the fire to release all that negativity back up to Creator. And it goes to Creator as positive energy at that point when we put it in the fire. Following that, we'll use tobacco. Tobacco is another of the sacred herbs that the natives had. Cornmeal and tobacco are the two most sacred herbs to the Cherokee. Tobacco will then feed your spirit. You say your prayers into the tobacco, and individually you take your own tobacco out to the fire and put your prayers into the fire by way of that tobacco. As the smoke goes up from that tobacco, that carries your prayers to Creator. Following that, we'll then sing another song or something, say a prayer or whatever. And basically the ritual's over. It's short, it's sweet, but it's effective. It's not going to last us all night long or anything like that by any stretch of the imagination. If anybody doesn't have any trouble standing up, we're going to start with a song. We all need to face east. Grandfather, I see you sitting in the east. You are sacred. I pray to you, pray to you. You are sacred, and you are listening to me. Grandfather, I see you sitting in the south. You are sacred. I pray to you, pray to you. You are sacred, and you are listening to me. Now to the west. Grandfather, I see you sitting in the west, or grandmother in the west. You are sacred. I pray to you, pray to you. You are sacred, and you are listening to me. Grandmother, I see you sitting in the north. You are sacred. I pray to you, pray to you. You are sacred, and you are listening to me. Grandfather, I see you sitting in the sky. You are sacred. I pray to you, pray to you. You are sacred, and you are listening to me. Grandmother, I feel you beneath my feet. You are sacred. I pray to you, pray to you. You are sacred, and you are listening to me. Brothers, I see you standing by my side. You are sacred. I honor you, honor you. You are sacred, and you are listening to me. Sisters, I see you standing by my side. You are sacred. I honor you, honor you. You are sacred, and you are listening to me. All of creation, I feel you with me now. You are sacred. I pray to you, pray to you. You are sacred, and you are listening to me. Oh. Okay. Did you want to come give me a hand? I guess there's not that many people. Go around and let everybody get a pinch of it. Oh, okay. Okay. Just go around. Everybody take a pinch of the cornmeal in your hand and say your prayers to get rid of all those things that no longer serve your highest good. Put it into that cornmeal and hold on to it until everybody's had a chance to do it. these hands after they have dumped the cornmeal in. Yeah, go ahead and do that. Start just going around. There's going to be a little bit of sage going around with it. Once you've put the cornmeal in the bowl, run your hands through the smoke of the sage to take any further negativity away from your hand. Yuho Tankasala, Wankantanka, Great Spirit. Hear these people's prayers to eliminate this negativity. As I take this cornmeal to the fire and release it to you, Great Spirit, transmute it into positive energy for the earth in a humble and pitiful manner. Ahu. Some of you might be able to see it. It's probably going to flare up a bit. Oh, you got it way over there. It's further away than I thought it was going to be. Oh, don't need that. Thank you. Suffice it to say, it did flare up. Some of you got rid of some pretty stuff. Not pretty, but you got rid of it. And now at this time, they're going to pass around some tobacco. Take a pinch of tobacco. Say your prayers into it to fill this void that you now have from getting rid of this negativity. Once you do that and you have said your prayers into it, you can go outside, you'll see the fire. Go put your tobacco into the fire. To fill yourself with all those things that will serve your highest good. Grandfather, I see you sitting in the east. You are sacred. I pray to you, pray to you. You are sacred, and you are listening to me. Grandfather, I see you sitting in the south. You are sacred. I pray to you, pray to you. You are sacred, and you are listening to me. Now to the west. Grandfather, I see you sitting in the west, or grandmother in the west. You are sacred. I pray to you, pray to you. You are sacred, and you are listening to me. Grandmother, I see you sitting in the north. You are sacred. I pray to you, pray to you. You are sacred, and you are listening to me. Grandfather, I see you sitting in the sky. You are sacred. I pray to you, pray to you. You are sacred, and you are listening to me. Grandmother, I feel you beneath my feet. You are sacred. I pray to you, pray to you. You are sacred, and you are listening to me. Brothers, I see you standing by my side. You are sacred. I honor you, honor you. You are sacred, and you are listening to me. Sisters, I see you standing by my side. You are sacred. I honor you, honor you. You are sacred, and you are listening to me. All of creation, I feel you with me now. You are sacred. I pray to you, pray to you. You are sacred, and you are